and I are not the same. They call me Shorty Shane. They call me Shorty Shane. Alright, listen. Digga D is confirmed coming home in October 2025. This was confirmed by the judge in the HRB case. In the case where they say that they were plotting to shoot Digga D outside tape. We've covered that case a lot on this channel. And a recent photo of Digga D was released of him from prison. This was posted on my Instagram. I have an admin running my Instagram. They're making sure that my Instagram is relatively active because I don't like using Instagram really. But there's quite a few things we can take from this photo because he's not looking at the camera. His eyes are not locked on it. He's not inside of a cell. So he can say, I had no idea this picture was taken. I don't know who or when this picture was taken. I don't know what's going on here. Because when you're someone like Digga D, who the police really don't like and will find any reason to keep in jail, take off the streets, something like this could get your time extended. It's a possibility. Because I guarantee, bruv, I guarantee that they've spun his cell after this picture's gone out, trying to find any reason to try and pin anything else on him. People even reckon it's Digga D. A lot of people actually reckon. Shout out to Skyboy, shout out to Trap Lil Ross. Skyboy made a whole video on it and his video ended up getting taken down. I was talking to Skyboy the other day and he was saying he was just confused as to why the video got taken down. It was a bit weird. Doesn't really make much sense as to why it was taken down. But if Digga D is the person behind that page, which I know he's not the one behind this freaking page, bro. It doesn't even make any sense. But it would mean that he was making fake screenshots about me even, bro. It's just, it doesn't even make no sense, bro. Even when I was on that live stream and was talking about everything, Taze even got in contact in the stream and said, oh, ask Tankz how much Fredo's paying him. Taze, where's the music, bro? Where's the music, Taze? All right, come on, Taze is funny, man. Because Taze, it's like you, the CGM lot, the music collective, you man have just not dropped any music. You've dropped 2 songs this year. Horrid One has dropped 1 song this year. But I hear it though, he's Mr. William Hill. You know, there's Bet365 and Horrid One's William Hill. Even his brother, let's see, even his brother's only dropped 1 song this year. What's going on? Then if we look at Rack 5, he was arrested like in 2023, and 2023 is the last time he dropped a song. For those of you guys that don't know, he was chased by police and caught with a weapon. There was actually footage of that. It's actually crazy. Let's take a look at it. He was riding in a black Mercedes in Ladbroke Grove while wearing a black open-face balaclava on the 7th of October 2022. So it's going on 3 years ago now. Police driving the other way noticed him, thought he looked suspicious and decided to pull the car over, but the car sped away. Police chased him. It stopped on St. Mark's Road and Rack 5 jumped out of the car and ran away. Police chased him into the front garden of a nearby house, at which point they hauled him down and arrested him. As we can see here. Let's take a look at this one. No audio. Look at that. Look at this, boy. Jeez. That is certainly Ladbroke Grove. They even got the other angles, bro. They got the cinematics. They got the drone footage. He's dashing. He's dashing. Oh, they're plainclothes officers as well, man. They took one look at him. This guy driving a balaclava in the car. Yeah. Let's pull him over. Boom. Chased him down. They got him. Oh, man. More of them coming. More of them coming, man. Just over there. They're looking. What's this? What's this? That's the gun that they found on him. They found him with that. It's a nice gun. I always compliment guns. It's a nice gun. Like, guns are nice. Even though they can do a lot of damage to you, guns do look nice. You got to learn to appreciate a nice gun. Fuck you lot. Oh, actually, no, I forgot this. I forgot. No, the pistol had been made as a blank and gas gun, but it had been converted into a viable firearm. It was capable of firing and was loaded with 6 bullets. Pleaded guilty at Isleworth Crown Court in May to possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life, possession of a prohibited firearm. But how did they get the intent to endanger life? Possession of ammunition without a certificate/authority and possession of a firearm when prohibited. You got 7 years, 9 months. Pretty much 8 years for possession. And yeah, Rack 5 was always with Digga D. He was with Digga D a lot of the time. But shout out to UKL, because I've got this theory here, yeah, that makes no sense, but I'm just gonna speak my mind, innit? Because obviously Digga D's team is management and UKL as well, because UKL, I've met UKL in person and he's just told me how great a guy Digga D is, which I don't doubt. I don't doubt it, you know, because you never know somebody. I just know the version of Digga D I've seen online, the cases he's caught, etc. But when you meet someone in person and you know them, and like it's different always, because I don't think people want to do bad things. I don't think people intentionally do bad things. Everyone wants to be a good person deep down, I believe. And Digga D is one of them rappers that, even though on the outside it's like, bruv, this guy just keeps going in jail. Why doesn't he use his talent? All of this stuff like that. You're always rooting for him. He's one of them rappers that you're always just rooting for him, you know? Like, when he's in jail, you're just thinking, bruv, this guy's just wasting his life in jail. It's like Kodak Black, bro. Whenever Kodak Black's in jail, I'm just like, for God's sake. Whenever I hear the news, you'll see me visibly just be annoyed. Like, oh my days. Because Kodak Black's one of my favorite artists, but I feel like they both have that same impact on their fans, if that makes sense. Hey, my people, if you're enjoying the video, please be sure to give it a like. Costs nothing, takes no time, helps me in the algorithm. Like the video, thank you very much. Thank you, Shotty Shane. But I think this photo was posted on Horrid One Snapchat. I think that's where people managed to snap it from. Now, Horrid One is not going to post that and leak that unless it's what that they want to happen, you know what I'm saying? Unless they know what's coming, unless they know, cool, once they look into this, there's gonna be nothing. Because he didn't have nothing to do with this, clearly, whoever took this picture has sent it around and it somehow got to Horrid One, wherever he's seeing it, because he's not even looking at the camera. Like, he's not looking at the camera, he's not in his cell, he has no idea this picture was being taken. Now, this could either be some, you know, promo just to remind the people, hey, listen, I'm home soon, like, don't forget about me, I'm back soon. Or this other theory that doesn't even make any sense, that he has done this because his rollout's kind of been messed up. Because UKO said, yo, because everyone knows he's going to be home in October now, the planned rollout's kind of been revealed. We don't know what they have planned in the rollout, but the plans have probably changed now, because they probably would have planned, yo, we're gonna shoot a video when he comes out. You know, he's obviously been writing a lot of music in his cell. They might have kept the fact that he's home hidden for a few weeks. Maybe it's hard to keep that hidden, you know, because word's gonna spread anyway. We might not get any visible confirmation that he's home, but bro, word is gonna go around, yo, you know, Digga D's home. And because he's so famous in the UK, somebody would probably snap a picture of him if he's out or doing whatever, you know what I mean? But they would have probably delayed the public, knowing for a fact that he's home, so he could have worked on his music, done pattern whatever he needs to pattern. They can pattern the rollout, and then boom, they start their rollout, they roll out a single, they roll out another single, like a couple weeks later, they do a collab here, they do this, starts recording the album, boom, album drops in like 5-6 months time, shows are announced, etc. You know, because big artists, bro, these are things that got to be planned out. But could this have been released so he stays in jail? Come on, I just feel even stupid saying that. Of course they didn't do that, bro. I mean, if he did, that'd be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. But I know he ain't done that, bro. And with Digga D, quite a few people think because of the history, they think I've had a vendetta against Digga D. And I've always just looked at it like, bruv, this industry is just not fair. It's not fair, bruv. Because you lot know what the BBC did. You know my problems with the BBC, man. You lot know that, innit? Like, they try to paint me out as some super villain, like the worst person in the world. And I'm just thinking, hold on a second. You've got a man who's been accused of 30 offenses, convicted of 9 offenses, I believe, and you make a documentary defending him. It's like, bruv, listen, it's good to see, you know, because like my mum watched this documentary and that's why she's always like, oh no, is Digga D in jail again? What did Digga do this time? Like my mum, bro, you know what I mean? She's like, nah, I just want to see him win. You know, he just has that effect on people, and this documentary helped. And because at the time, well, you know, before that as well, you know, the industry weren't really fucking with me because I was a scam rapper. And it's like, oh, we can't really because he's a scam rapper, this, that. But I'm like, hold on a second, but you can rock with this. But this is okay. Doesn't really make sense, does it? That's part of the reason why scam rap never proper took off in the UK and why it probably never will. Simply because, bro, he was arrested in 2024, February 21st, 2024, for importing 45 kilograms of cannabis. This mugshot, man. Everyone's always looking at this mugshot, bro. And it says he has 6 previous convictions for 13 offenses, like including possession of a blade, violent disorder. He had also spent 30 months in youth detention in March 2022. This guy's been in jail so many times. It's mental. But can you see why? It's like, I'm viewing it like, bruv, really, this scamming, you can't rock with me because of scamming, but you can, hey, it's the game though. It's the game, man. We don't know if he's been moved to another prison in the meantime, but when he was remanded in Wormwood Scrubs. But the amount of previous this guy has, like, we know his lawyer, what was her name? We saw her in the documentary, Cecilia. Cecilia's a banging lawyer, bro. So he's gonna get a lighter sentence because he's got the money to pay for the lawyer anyway. Oh no, his lawyer for the case was James Scobie KC. Let's see. Yeah, man, this guy will get me a good sentence, bro. If this guy tells me, yo, plead guilty, I'll do this. I have all faith in him that he will get me a very light sentence if I plead guilty. But the judge said the evidence was irrefutable and he had to spend some time behind bars, which he has. He has spent some time behind bars and he's coming home soon. And this is the video of Digga D getting arrested when he got arrested on the 21st of February 2024, and he was remanded since then. And someone like Digga D, bro, like it's good he went live because these police, they're just smashing down his door. We don't know if they knocked on his door or whatever. The police are known for being corrupt. The police are known for not following the rules. They're dodgy police officers, same way there's dodgy people in every single industry. And especially for someone like him who the police do not like, you know, because any day that Digga D's home, every song Digga D releases, every new car that he buys, every new watch is a slap in the face to the police who want to see him in jail because he's a repeat offender to them. They want to see him in jail.
What are you not doing? What are you not doing? What are you not doing? I am on the floor. I am on the floor.
You're not on the floor, bro.
I am on the floor. What are you not doing? Stop, man. I am coming. Why are you not doing that? Yes, I heard you.
Come to the front door with your hands on top of your head.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to end it. Cool. Even if we take a look at Digga D's Spotify, his last single was dropped in 2025, Okra and Fiji. I'm not sure when that was dropped, actually. The only song he's dropped this year, but it's on 2 million streams, and the guy's been in jail. He ain't had time to promote that properly. At the end of January, then he dropped Quincy Promes, and he hopped on M1 on the Beats album, and big up to M1 on the Beat as well. You see this project, he was talking, my team was telling me time ago, like, how long ago? Like, maybe late 2021 or early mid 2022, they was telling me, like, yo, M1 on the Beat's making this project. Like, how would you feel about being on this project? Now, obviously, I'm not on the project because things happen, you know? Minds get changed. Oh, nah, we don't want Tankz on here. Maybe we do want Tankz on here. Maybe Tankz might be a good fit. Get a scam rapper on this tape, because when a producer makes a mixtape, you want everybody, you want all of these artists' audiences to be tuning into your thing, you get? And it's great that a GOAT like M1 on the Beat got his project there anyway. But I think the last music video Digga D released was Adolescence with Unknown T. It was a feature, and it wasn't really even his song. His last proper release was TLC, and it was dropped in late 2023, October 2023. And 2023 was actually a great year for Digga D. He dropped Back to Square One, which is crazy album. I really enjoyed this album. My favorite song was Cherish God More. I'm in the middle of a war. And he also dropped Energy this year, bro. He dropped Us Against the World remix, bro. Crazy year for Digga D. And yeah, the police say he was importing cannabis during this time, bro. It's just, yeah, it's a lifestyle change though, man. It's a lifestyle change, especially when you're someone like him, bro, that the police do not like, because they're going to be watching you. They're going to find anything they can to try and send you to jail, because whatever they caught him doing or whatever he was wrapped up in, bro, if you're not somebody who's on the police's radar and you're not a celebrity, bro, you'll probably get away with that. The police will probably never ever look into that. They'll never ever like find it. Like, unless you slip up, they're probably never even gonna catch you, bro. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about Digga D. Gas for him coming home. What do you think he's gonna do when he gets home? What style do you think he's gonna go with? Do you think he's gonna try and do the old school rap sort of thing, the old school American thing? Do you think he's just gonna come back with some core normal drill that we're used to? Or do you think he's gonna come back on some, I don't know. The thing with Digga D is whatever he does, it's gonna go off. Whatever he does is gonna be a high charting song. Whatever he decides to drop when he comes back. There was a song that got leaked where he's rapping about jail, yeah, and it's like a joke type of song. But if he dropped that would still chart. So who knows? Thank you. What do you think, Chung Lee? Chung Lee says in Hong Kong they even listen to Digga D out there. Wow. Chung Lee says Digga D is the best rapper out of the UK. Damn, Chung Lee supports Digga D. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love to every single one of you guys. Thank you.